Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Wow, all I could do was think about you. And this is my lovely wife, the Reverend Gillian Lee.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
Wonderful.
Coffee.
Cheers.
Got our coffee kicking, got things are going. Yes, absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning.
And bangarang to everybody that's starting to come through the door. Little slow this morning on this Saturday, on this holiday weekend. You're going to have to come towards me some more.
Does it like I like
got
you?
it. Yeah, act like you like me. There you go. All right. So I hope everybody's doing great on this. Today's Saturday?
Today's Saturday.
Today is Saturday. The Saturday after Thanksgiving, 11/27/2021. We have a 1, 2, 4, 11, 13, 15, 16. So that comes together for a 7.
That's 7.
Today is a day to analyze. Today is a day to prepare. Today is a day to kick back, chill, look at what you're doing as you move through the day.
Yeah, exactly.
You got any plans for us today?
You're taking me to breakfast.
I'm taking her to breakfast.
And then we're decorating.
Okay. Inside decorating.
Inside decorating.
All right. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. It does not suck to be the Reverend Rob. No, it doesn't. Going to breakfast?
Going to breakfast.
Okay.
Where are you picking?
I'm picking? Mm-hmm. All right. See, y'all get to see this. All right. So now she has no choice. When I go to Gizzards RS for breakfast? Yeah. So good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Glad everybody's coming in. Hope everybody's being grateful this morning. Did you get up this morning and take time to be grateful? Did you say thank you to Spirit, to God, to the Mother, to Earth? Did you say thank you for those things that you are grateful for? Did you take that time?
I did.
I know you did.
I did.
I know you did. I saw you, and I heard you when she said thank you to me. So, thank you. I'll be here all week. You know, all except tomorrow. Oh, no, while we're talking about that, I will not be here Monday morning. Monday morning, I will not be here. I have a thing to do with my licensure. I've got to get done at 9 a.m. Some of this last tie-up stuff. This is nothing. This is easy. So, back with you on Tuesday. Be aware, tonight and tomorrow night, Gillian and I may pop back on. We were talking about doing an unboxing of a couple of decks of cards. Maybe just do a quick show, see what's happening, find out what's going on in the evening time. We're going to rock and roll with this thing. So, today being a 7, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
What you had said before, which is keep working on a plan. Keep working on what you've been working on. Keep working on an initiative.
Okay. An initiative. That's a good way to put it. So I'm going to say a prayer here this morning. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, angels, guides, spirits, all of the energy that we're now bringing in and bringing around us, as above, so below. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for allowing us to bring our message around the world. This is just simply amazing. Dear Heavenly Father, also please just open our hearts to any messages you have. May your messages come forth. So mote it be. So let's talk about that. Let's do some readings on today. Let's just find out. We're going to start everybody with a general reading about today for the tribe. What does the tribe need to know? And I'm trying to determine, and I'm getting told, I knew it. I didn't pull the deck that I was being told to pull.
Oh, that's funny.
And why?
Because I pulled my Chris Ann.
Oh, you did. So we're doing a Chris Ann day.
Chris Ann morning.
It is Chris Ann morning. This will be the Lights Ears Tarot by Chris Ann. All right. That's what I'll be using here. Got to put something. Oh, man, I got way too many cards on the table. Put all the cards on the table. Boom. Here we go. All right. Let's see what's happening. Let me get my cards turned right. Okay.
So what does the tribe need to be aware of today?
What does the tribe need to be aware of today? A general poll for the whole tribe for today. What can we do? So we're talking about going out around the world, around the country. So that's kind of, if you're going to be in tune, if you're going to listen to Spirit, if you're going to take time, what do we need to be aware of is what I'm asking Spirit. I think that's a great way to start. And let's go here. I'll pull a card, you pull a card, I'll pull a card, you pull a card. Okay. Or whichever one you want to go with.
No
it doesn't
problem.
matter. Okay?
Yeah.
So. All right. All right, where do you want to start?
All right. Well, so for the general, I got King of Wands.
Ah, is that your shadow card?
No, that is my pull. My shadow card was the Nine of Pence.
Oh, okay. Let's come back to that. Let's go that because my
Your
Nine
shadow?
of Pence. Yeah, because this is going to be absolutely, it's hysterical. Nine of Pentacles. Kind of hard to read. A lot of green on the card, but things are coming around. If you pay attention, look at what we're telling you. Today is a day you can manifest some things and to understand you could bring new things into life. And what I see here with this bird is also use your mind. Use your head. Slow down. Don't let emotions run you. Okay? But Pentacles is physical, actual in the world. What do you get on that one?
Yeah, no, that was it. That's why I thought it correlated well with the 7 of the day as well, because this is, making it happen.
Making it happen. And what's funny is when I pull a my shadow card, it's the 6 of Pentacles. So today is a day, what Spirit is trying to tell you, be mindful, be in this world, be here. Don't be somewhere else. Be in the physical realm. Today is a day to give and receive. You're going to be working. That's 7 right before it. Things are working. It's in a flow. Go with the flow. With Gillian's card, with the 9 of Pentacles, it's a day to manifest, bring some things in. So it's all about being in the physical world today. Don't be caught daydreaming. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Look at what's happening in your physical world and in your physical relationships. What have you got for your... This is why I said this is absolutely funny.
So
go ahead.
I got the King of Wands. He is gorgeous. Oop, wrong way. There we go. King of Wands.
Wow, that's a cool card. King of Wands. A lot of fire there.
A lot of fire there. A lot of creativity. A lot of just being in control of moving forward.
The Emperor.
Being in control.
This is all about being in control and moving forward. What I find crazy in this one is the Emperor sitting on the planet Earth. Everything in this with this Emperor has to do with, we have the concrete blocks behind us. We have the earth element above, below, and he's holding that chess piece. That's saying strategy, manage, look alive, look at what's going on, be around here, see how he's in control. He's mastering his environment, and that's what we have today for everybody. If you're in the tribe, if you're looking around today, if you're listening, if you're in the sound of my voice, and today is 11/27/2021, it's 9 a.m. Eastern. I want you to understand the message from Spirit: be in control, pay attention in the physical world. It is not a day to try to get run off on all kinds of tangents. Things that don't matter. This is real. You can manifest, pay attention, give back, working relationships, and guess what? We're going to have a powerful day.
It's
Awesome,
Good day.
awesome. So mote it be. So go make all your stuff happen, people. See what's going on. Christina, good morning. Glad to see you. Love you. Michael, my brother, welcome. Good morning, Rob and the Bangarang tribe. We are all
Michael.
here. He's saying hello to you too. I just read too fast.
I saw.
Okay. Dolores, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope all's going well. Bangarang. For those of y'all who are new that are kicking in the door this morning, understand the Bangarang tribe. We get barefoot. We like to get barefoot whenever we can. We get grounded. And in doing that, we yell Bangarang because we're trying to remember and remind ourselves what we put out, we get back. And it keeps coming back. What I put out, I get back today, tomorrow, and the next day. That's why it's important to be in this position of what do you want to know and be prepared and be focused today. That is going to be a massive thing. So that's what we do. But once you find that, then you can find your wings and you can fly. That's it. It's just that simple. That's what we're all about. So welcome. Good morning. Bangarang, everybody. Sophia, good to see you. Hello, beautiful family. Glad to see you this morning. Hope all is well with you. Dolores, Michael, morning, brother, love you. There we are. We're getting some people starting to work with the tribe coming in the door. Is there a vegetarian options for gizzards? That is the one I have never seen. That would be, it's
Cauliflower.
No.
Yep. Cauliflower.
No.
It's always cauliflower.
There was never.
Always cauliflower.
I was reading the Bible the other day. There was never cauliflower in the Garden of Eden until they sinned, and then they had to go grow that shit.
No. Cauliflower makes up for everything. especially fried, breaded. There you go.
That and broccoli and spinach.
And I love all of them.
I know. God love you. I always say you're special. Here we go. I'm so grateful for this beautiful family. It gives me joy and love. We have a good time. We do. We love each other, even when we're poking at each other. You know, Shelly Joe, good morning. Good day. Glad to see you. Welcome in. Bangarang. Hope all's going well. You know, people, you are a beautiful couple. Thank you. Yes, I think so too.
You're beautiful.
Okay. Don't get just putting it on a little thick this morning. So we're going shopping, I guess. Coffee. Absolutely. So, Sophia, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. You know, Dolores, yes, I said I was grateful. Sarah and I got home safe yesterday. Awesome. Later shared loving memories of John and our life together from pictures on Facebook. Fun. Slept in my own bed. Doesn't that make sense? That's awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome. I want to hear, how did the other person in the party, I don't know if they're there or not, so I'm not going to name names, or how did that go over Thanksgiving? I know you were a little stressed about one person in particular. Waiting to hear how that went. Let us know. Wondering if her name is Christina and goes by Chris. I have no idea. We'll have to look her up and see what's happening. But it is Chris Ann. There we go. All right, Dolores Michael, good day to buy lotto. You know, Dolores, it is a good day to buy lotto. And I'm glad she reminded me, because today's our day to buy all of our lotto tickets. Get everything up and out and get it going. Today is a good day. Manifest what you want. See it happening. You know, that's what's going on.
Can't win if you don't play.
Christina Lee, did you want me to offer you a reading in Inbox Me? Here we go. Oya Demi, what a scab.
There you go.
What a scab trying to glam off of somebody else's work. Wow, that's just crazy. You guys, y'all take care of him. Y'all deal with him. It's funny. No love to you. Oy, Demi, if you'd have done it right, I might would have even had you on the show. But instead, you're just scabbing off somebody else's hard work. Wow, what energy is that? Why? I got to ask you, why would anybody want to get a reading from you when you do that? And I'm looking at God as presenting me somebody that I can let my true self go on. So, Oi, here it goes. All right? This show has entertainment factor. I'm tarot with an attitude, and this is attitude. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? How are you going to give somebody energy when you're trying to steal from somebody else's energy and try to steal from somebody else's stuff? You just tried to scab my daughter, you dumbass. That's what's funny. It's so funny. Do me a favor. Get the red thing out of your head. Go find a real job. Leave this to people that really want to just help people. Tai, good morning. Glad to see you. Let's see what's going on, okay? You know, Bangarang, baby. Bangarang. I can't block him because he's on. Oh, yeah, I can. Is that him? Yeah. Bye. See ya. Toodles. All right. Oy vey. He's been blocked, okay? So that's it. So I'm going to start having fun with these people, because that's just the way it is. They present themselves, and there's only so much of my nature
I love how they always pick your daughter first.
Isn't it funny? They always pick your daughter first. Pick Christina. And they always want to come in and scab off Christina. That's funny. That's where they start. Sai, can I have a general message for the month of December? Absolutely, Sai. The minute you remember to pop in, and what are you supposed to do? Put in a gratitude message. Do that. Let's tell you what. Let's go ahead and give him his message. All right. General message for the month of December.
What does Sai need to be aware of for December?
Yeah. What does Sai need to be aware of for December? Let's see what's going on. Sai, I don't. Mood Hiraj. I don't intentionally butcher these people's names. I do not.
Well, you sure they know that.
So, but Sai, what are you thankful for? All right. Need to see it. Want to see it. There we go. All right. I'm going with the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Cosmic Womb. The Divine Feminine. What I'm getting you to see is it's time for you. There's something new that needs to come out. There's something new to be reborn. The Cosmic Feminine. You have to rely on understanding this is the Divine Feminine, is what's written here. What I want you to see is this person is shielded in a womb of light. The energy, the light. I'm trying to see, and I've got a glare, so I'm trying to see here so I can get a good read on this card. What I'm picking up here for you is that there's a new you trying to be born. You need to focus on you and making you who you need to be. You got that look. Your card must have come up right where I'm at. Mm-hmm. Go right ahead.
8 of Pentacles. That falls right in there. Practice makes perfect. Working on new you.
That's it.
Right?
Working on a new you. The 8 of Pentacles. This is about learning. This is about taking time. Separate yourself from other people and understand that in the Divine Feminine, it is time to kind of go back into that womb of creation and recreate yourself. Work on yourself. Stop worrying about other people, but work on yourself. Work on who you are. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from here. Wow, a lot of Pentacles flying today. And here we are, 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks is just exactly what I was talking about earlier. You need to take today in the physical world, and you need to go into December looking for what you can grow within you. Notice this plan is coming up from underground. It's not outside growing down. It's from the inside growing out. And this is going to be very important for you to understand that you have to nourish you. You have to become who you are and be comfortable in your own skin. And therefore, you will be able to grow. We have the Cosmic Feminine. We have the 7 of Pentacles, all of which is talking about growth and new rebirth. What else you got?
Just going to tag on there. Inverted 3 of Cups, which to me is, it's about growth and it's about sharing, but this is about working on you, not, normally 3 of Cups is your friendships, you're outside, but this is about you working on you. There you go.
That's it. It is about you working on your spirit. And I get that. What I just got hit with is the collaboration of your body, mind, and spirit. You collaborating with spirit, you collaborating with God, with the mother, with all of these things. So that way you can grow. And then once you grow, you can bring those things into your life that you need to bring in. All right? Sir, absolutely. You are reaping bad karma. Also, Rob's my dad, so additional bad call. That's funny. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate it. Got my back always. That is hilarious. Tamika, good morning, Bangarang Tribe. Love and hugs to you all. Did you watch my Facebook Live yesterday? May I please have a card this morning? Thank you. Tanika, I did not. Okay? And you know what? I haven't seen you for months.
Ages.
Okay? All right? I want to help you, all right? But you need to reach out, okay? You need to talk. That's what we're talking about. Let's see what's there. Are you in under Tanika Melvin? We were out last night. We were outside, nowhere near where we could do anything. We were moving around. So Tanika. Now, Tanika also. You know what? I'm going to hold off on Tanika because Tanika should know better. Tanika, I need a gratitude. I need something grateful. Okay? And I need you to understand you didn't start coming back into my room until you went live on Facebook. Give a little class, girl. Okay? Think it through and follow the rules of the room. Use some gratitude. I'm not playing with this crap anymore. I'm just not. I love you and I want you in here. I want to be able to do readings for you, but it's time to minister to other people. That's what I want to see. Talk about gratitude. I'll love to read you a card, but girl, you got to come in here and give us some gratitude. What are you grateful for? Get down to it. How are you? The root. Not just I'm grateful for my family, but give me something alive that was tangible that not only you're grateful for, it reminds other people of what they're grateful for. We're going to go ahead and do a reading for Tanika. Okay? One card each. Okay? There we go. All right. I got my Queen of Swords upside down. Okay? So this is talking directly at you, okay? And what this is saying is you have to use your logic. There's communication. There's something here you have to improve on within yourself as far as communication, logic, and understanding what's going on. This is going to be good for you. Your emotions are there. Don't forget them. But you have to work within logic and boundaries, and there are frames of communication that you have to use. That's exactly what came up. I'm going to flip this up. This Queen of Cups, or Queen of Swords, I've commented on before, is very unique to the Tarot Queen of Swords thought. As there's a cup down here, okay? Oh, I got it. Working in reverse sucks. Right here, okay? So this Queen of Swords is all about logic. It's all about communication. It's all about consciousness. But she's acknowledging there is a subconscious, but she has to keep it under control. So therefore, if you want to move forward, notice how the flags are moving forward, things like that. Communication is going to be key. The way you communicate, the way you present, those type of things. Gillian, what you got?
I pulled the Ace of Spells, which would be the Ace of Wands.
Ace of Wands. Wow. Okay. New ideas, new beginnings. Things are coming, and that's the fire. You got the passion, you got the fire. Now you got to get some form around it, and just don't be running willy-nilly. Get some focus, is what I'm seeing here. Right. See how our dragon is literally focused on something? Yeah, make sure you're getting focused on this passion and desire, and you're doing it in the right way. That's where both these cards come together with.
Absolutely.
Wow. Bangarang.
Nice.
Go get them, girl. All right. See, Glenda, good morning. May I please get a message on how to better my self-worth and intuition? I am grateful for the crisp air and the change in season. It reminds me that we can make changes. Much love. That's so true. That is so true. We can make changes. This time of year moving in, it's also a reminder that for things to grow, some things need to die. Death can be beautiful. Fall is about things dying, actually, and making room for the pure death of winter and things going into hibernation, and being left alone, so that in spring, new fruit, new harvest, the babies, everything that was supposed to be happening, gestation period is now over and things can be born. That is very true. That is awesome. I'm going to bring this down so people can see the card. So see, Glenda is looking for better my self-worth and intuition. Okay. All right. The two are not, they're connected. All right. So what... But in asking, you're trying to ask too much at one time for this type of setting. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go with bettering her self-worth. What does she need to know about bettering her self-worth? I am going to start out here with, I'm being told I was going to go there. I'm going to go into the Tao Oracle deck. Okay? So we're going to work first on your self-worth. Okay? And then on Tuesday or maybe tonight when we come back, if you can catch us tonight, we'll go to work on the other, okay? One thing at a time, okay, in the show, because I'm trying to get to everybody, things are going or whatnot, okay? People, down below, tarotwithanattitude.com. There's a donations page. As you see scrolling along here, tarotwithanattitude.com. Reach out, book a session. Love to work with you, okay? Love to work with you and go into more detail. That's what's happening. So, see Glenda. Companionship, friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, interdependence, agreement, strengthening bonds. And what I'm really getting pulled at, this is what needs to happen within yourself. Okay? That you have to understand and trust yourself for your self-worth. You're up here, you let these thoughts from your subconscious permeate, and you let them run wild without control. You have to bring that in and realize you are a gift. You have value, and you need to bring that to the table. That's what I'm getting for your own self-worth, okay? That's very important, okay? It's huge on self-worth. That way, when you have your own self-worth, then you can lock arms with other people. But what happens when somebody doesn't have any self-worth and they're full of self-doubt and things like that? Instead of us holding arms together and supporting each other, we wind up hanging on somebody and we wind up pulling them down because I'm dependent on them for that energy. You have to find this energy within yourself. I'm going to let Gillian take over. I'm going to pull another another card here. I am going back to the Shaman Oracle deck. What do you got, babe?
So, was interesting. The shadow card I pulled was the death card.
Wow,
So,
death rebirth.
Death rebirth. So you've got to let go of something so something new can start, right? That's what that is about. And what I pulled was also the Four of Swords. So the shadow card's the overriding message, right?
Right.
And then I pulled the Four of Swords, which is just kind of a cool card. I love this deck. You can't see it because it's a green background. The Four of Swords, rest, contemplation, time to, you're hepped up about something, so you got to sit back and rest.
You can't win every battle.
And then I said, give me a little bit more, so I know what to tell her on this. And I got inverted justice.
Things are out of balance.
Things are out of balance. Exactly. Things are out of balance internally. Things are out of balance internally. So those two go together. And then one of the new questions I've started asking for my own reads every day is, what is my challenge? Either what is my challenge in this or what is my challenge today? And so I said, what is Siglinda's challenge in this? And I got the Three of Wands. So your challenge in this is moving forward on the next thing you want to do.
Getting it out of your head and start taking true action.
Right.
That's what the 3 is about, that creativity. You see it, you want it. You know what's going on, baby? You keep wishing for it instead of doing it. Okay? I spoke to someone the other day that was going through some depression, and it's sometimes depression and these things are a choice. Because when you're feeling bad, you're feeling blue, you're feeling self-doubt, a lot of that stuff comes up from your subconscious. That is no choice. But once you lay down on the sofa and you go, I know I should be getting up and doing something to break this, and you don't, that's a choice.
Right.
You cannot subconsciously slap yourself in the face. Just doesn't work that way. I used to do this with addicts. And depression and being down can be an addiction because it's just easier to do nothing than it is to get up and try something. You don't know what you're doing. And this is very important. I'll tell to an alcoholic, here's my drink, okay? Guess what? I can't subconsciously drink that drink. I can subconsciously be bombarded with bad thoughts that scares me, that I want to run away from. Okay? That's not my fault. Okay? That's not up to me. The subconscious is putting it up there. But what are you doing to change that subconscious? What are you doing to change that depth? The minute I pick this up, you cannot make an action unless you have a motor disease, a disease of the motor functions, such as epilepsy, where you are picking up something, drinking this. That was a conscious decision. It's my conscious brain that tells me, take a drink. It's my conscious brain tells me to make snaps, to clap, to do this. Now, there are certain people that have problems, Tourette's, things like that, where they get tics, things like that. Some medication causes it. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, though, when you're laying there, okay, and you just keep wishing for luck, and, well, it'll all be right timing, and you're blaming it on everything else. Notice that this fortune's wheel is a 23. It's 5. Instability, conflict. You're just wishing. What are you doing to bring about this change that you want? That's what I'm getting. Mm-hmm. That's where we're at. You know I love you, okay? I'm going to talk straight. I'm going to do this. But that's the importance of what's going on around you. Hello from Portugal. Wow, Portugal in the house today. Isn't this great?
This is awesome.
We're talking to people all around the world. That's just fantastic. Glad to see. Oh, she's cracking up. Must have been over Oive.
Either Oive or cauliflower.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Cauliflower gizzards. Yeah, thank you. Just not happening. Great, actually. We were all low key and they stayed so. Boom! I told you. Just go at it. Don't. It's that manifesting. If you put out, please don't, please don't, please don't, guess what you're going to get? That's it. Take a hike, scammer dude. There we go. Well put, scammer dude. That's it. All right. LOL. I'm glad y'all are finding it funny. I got to be me, and I can't, there's only so much. Sometimes tarot with an attitude, if I'm going to tell you straight, I need to tell them straight, and that's just the way it is. But there's no hate in my heart. It's just like, really? I would never conceive of that. So I don't understand. I don't know why it takes me by surprise when people do it. Because
well, especially in this business, why would you bring that karma? Anyway.
Anyways. Ignorance will return to them. Go make your own audience. There you go. That's fine. And I don't mind it coming in. And any of you out there that want to read, and be a part, if you reach out to me, I'd love to have you as part of the show. So you're really missing an opportunity for me to share your website. Talk to me. Find out. Hit me up. Okay? But other than that, I'm telling you, anybody wants to be on my show, let me know. See, Glenda, you want to be on the show and talk about some of your stuff? Let me know. Tanika, you want to be on the show, talk about your show? Let me know. Okay, just don't come in and bomb mine. That's the whole purpose. I'm so grateful for the love and support that my Bangarang tribe brings. Love you all. We love you too. And it's one of those things. Just getting out of habit, things like that. That's why he was in here. He couldn't get an audience of his own. There we go. All right. So, good morning, Michael. Many blessings, much love. Spirit, do you have a message for me today? Sophia. Did we read Sophia already or no? We're going to do another one. I think
we can do one when she's down here saying that she's grateful down here, too.
Right. I'm really grateful for this beautiful couple. Love your messages from the heart. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So, a message for me today. Let's find out. I'm going to go figure out which deck. We're going to pull one card from each deck. Okay, from your deck and my deck. All right? And then we'll go from there and we'll combine those for a message. So before we read them, I want to see them where they're at. I'm really getting torn between two decks. No, it's this one. It's the Lightseers deck for me. Which deck are you using?
The Curious Creatures.
Curious Creatures. There we go.
Curious Creatures.
So what we're going to do, Sophia, is we are Sophia Rosa Sobre. I don't know how to do that. Sophia, glad you're here. Bangarang. Welcome to the tribe, baby. Come on in. We're having fun. We have a good time always. All right. So I'm going to use my Lightseers deck. You're using your, what was it? Curious Creatures. Tarot of the Curious Creatures.
I really like combining her different decks.
All right. Did you take off the top or off the bottom?
Top.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do. I want them to match. Okay. So what have you got? Wow. This is why I like to do this.
Yep. So
okay.
I pulled Strength card.
And I pulled the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm getting here, that's kind of crazy. Mm-hmm. The Five of Pentacles. Can I see this one?
Please do.
Let's do this. All right. The Five of Pentacles. There's something going on in your life that you feel like you need help for, and help is right around the corner. If you notice, this person feels like they're defeated, they're outside, but the key is laying up against the door of the church, and they can walk right in and get help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid. Everybody needs help sometime. But don't get caught up. It's kind of like what we were just saying in negative energy and depression, where you can't see what's going on around you. And then Gillian pulls the Strength card. You're going to need this strength to be able to just stand up and shine. That's it. It's called, sometimes we get depressed, we get down. It takes this strength to stand up and go, I will move forward. Use that inner strength. Your inner strength is powerful. We have a 5 here, which I said is conflict, instability, a lot of passion around it. So when you get down, things like that, creativity, you got to look at some new things. With this 8, mastering your life, being willing to learn something new. It's all about apprenticeship, but that strength of this card is knowing, let me see if we can bring this up. I can't see what she's holding. Okay, she's got the infinity symbol. Yep. The strength is knowing when to let something go and stand up in the face of adversity. How to do it. That's what the strength is. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's a very powerful reading in the cards there, Sophia. So take that to heart. All right? So mote it be. Make it happen. That's what's going on. All right. Rob, Gillian, your house is beautifully decorated. Thank you. I know Gillian posted it. I shared it. That's what it is. Glad. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had somebody help us this time. Gillian was tired of worrying about me on ladders and things like. I guess I'm getting old, and she just doesn't want me on ladders. And I get a little Clark Griswold. I get nuts. Okay, so it's one of those things where, yeah. But now she's going to go Clark S. Griswold today with the stuff in the house. So it's her turn. All right. So that's really cool. It's something we do. We enjoy. Thank you so much. Sophia, I'm really grateful for knowing this beautiful. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Tanika, I watch you daily on my breaks at work. I can't always comment due to connection issues. Thank you for the support. Tanika, put in here, do you have a set time? I want people to see you. So put in here when you have a set time, when you're broadcasting. How do we find you? It is okay. I'm telling y'all. Tanika has been part of our tribe. She just disappeared on me. And now I find out she's been watching. She just couldn't comment. That's cool. Thank you so much. So here's what I want to do. Tanika, are you doing set days and times? If not, put in there what you're under YouTube and how to find it, and we will bring it up here so people can find you and go watch you and subscribe to you. You have supported me. I want to support you back. Okay? Just make sure. That's it. So give me that note. Reach out to me and let's get you on the show. Let's bring you in so we can show people where you go, what you do, things like that. So really, type it in if you can right now and make sure that we've got the information of how to find you. If it's just in your name, that's fine. But let's take a look, and we will take a look. And if you have a set time, I want to know what that is, okay? So let's take a look. Everybody, look up Tanika on YouTube. Subscribe to her channel if she's in there under Tanika, if you can find her. If not, Tanika, let us know how to find you. And then I want you to talk to me, and let's talk about your show. Let's talk about getting you on here so you can tell people. All right? Angie, first time visiting with both of you gifted lovelies. This is Angie.
Hi,
all right?
Angie.
She has kind of dropped my name, okay, and will be your name, in Colette Barron's Reed's ear. Okay? Would love to hear from her. I'm hoping my hubs and I will be there someday. Absolutely. It's one of those things. Love this so much. Maybe a card for that today. I am incredibly thankful for my body that carried me through this holiday and reminding me that it wants nothing but good things and rejects guilty pleasures. There you go. I turned 50 in a month and a half, and I want to be in the best health ever. Bangarang. Good for you. So she wants a card on that. About what I'm understanding, Angie, is how you can draw closer to your husband. Is that what I'm talking about? Closer to this partner? Is that what I'm getting? I want to make sure that we're right. But let's pull cards for Angie, okay? All right. I am really having... I should have cleaned the decks out today and not had so many choices. Okay, no. It's the angels. Sometimes I forget all I got to do is go grab one, and then my eyes will go poof, over to another deck, and that tells me. It's hard to be thick. I know my angels and my guides are like, God, dear God, please let somebody else work with this guy for a while. He is so thick. Oh, man. It's okay to be thick, okay? It really is. But, Angie, here we go. I'm going to separate for a second. I'm going to take a cup of coffee. If you get going, you go right ahead.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Okay. I'm hoping my hubs and I will be there someday. All right. Let's find out. You can. You have to manifest it. One of those things. But you can't control him. One of the things is he needs to see the joy that you get from doing this, and he wants to be part of it. Open up. And again, don't try to beat him in the head with a stick, okay? Sometimes it comes, yeah, I know. And that once somebody goes, yeah, I know, that's a key, if you're listening, to shut the hell up, okay? They don't want to hear it, okay? So you got to find ways to come in the back door and the side door. You go, Never thought about that. Okay? Sometimes I'll tell you, the takeaway is best on any sales. Rob, what's that? You know? You doing your own readings, you're looking there, you're being a part, and you start laughing. And you know what? Then they go, what are you laughing at? Don't worry about it. You don't want to know. You don't want to be a part of this. And you know what? Down the road, you do that more and more. Yeah, they want to know. They want to know what's giving you that joy, that happiness, those little things. Those little things work a lot of times. Remember, everybody's like, Rob, that's not spiritual, that's sales. We are spirits having an earthly human experience. And those emotions, which I deal with in my other job, those are key to our existence here. And people need to learn how to key into them, and it will help their life so much better. And learning, let people want to come to you, rather than trying to force it. That's very cool. What do you got, baby?
All right. So the first card I pulled is the Devil, and this is the Three Trees Tarot card deck that I love. The Devil. And so this is about temptation and letting something go that you're used to doing, and that you're keeping yourself there. So what I'm getting from this, based on our conversation, is there's a habit that you've got to let go. And it could be like what Rob was talking about. Maybe there's a way that you interact, and maybe that's got to change. And you kind of know it, but you don't know how to break that habit, because we all learn bad habits from the people who raised us, right? So got to break a habit, because the overall shadow card is the Page of Cups. So,
wow.
I mean,
that's really cool.
This is fertile ground for a fabulous relationship, right? That's what this is. This is fertile ground for a fabulous relationship.
If you want it, you got to grow it.
Yep. And I did my challenge question. So what's their biggest challenge? And I got the 8 of Wands. Don't try to do this too fast. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight. It takes time.
That's amazing, because what I got for a shadow card, I haven't seen Bridget this morning. Raphael in the house, Bridget, if you're listening. Okay, the 7 of Raphael, and here we are back at a 7. Okay, patience, looking, choices. I'm going to read you what this card actually says. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want. Take action. A need for detoxification. Angie, if you're doing this, but it's coming off as more of kind of scattered or whatnot, get in and get focused. Have you had the conversation with your husband about, hey, I want you to come watch this couple with me it's an hour on Saturday, okay? Have you had a conversation? I want you to come sit with me, say what you want, because the 8 of Ariel is here. This would be the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Ariel. And what this is saying is, take great pride in your excellent work. Know who you are. Don't put a basket over it because it embarrasses somebody else. He loves you. He loves you with all his heart, okay? Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. What I'm seeing here is communication, talking in the physical world. And what I'm seeing is, if you're on 2 different paths, you have to come together, and the master will actually sit down and say, where are you going? And they listen to where the other person is going, because the master wants to learn. And the master, once he learns what's going on, he can then better help. Also, at the same time, maybe you don't need to try to help them. Maybe you just need to understand them, but you need them to understand you. And so it's that mutual respect back and forth. This is going to be something in your relationship that's going to be powerful. You're going to have to make some decisions. There are going to be decisions that aren't popular. There are going to be decisions that are wrong. But by making no decision, you've made a decision. Make some decision, move forward. Remember, love and happiness are at stake here. Remember the subconscious that you're going to point. And it's not all about you, okay? It isn't all about you. They have their own will, their own desire. And the 8 of Ariel is over your shoulder, trying to show you how to manifest and bring this in to your real world. That's that 8 of Pentacles, and trying to show you how to make it happen. You can make it happen. It's totally available to you. Okay? That's it. You just got to figure out, which card was it? Kind of like reading the instruction book, okay, on him. Learning, taking the time to go, okay, wait a minute. What's making him tick? Where does it go? If you want to draw that in, yes, folks, that's important in the real world. That's important in the physical world. What you're talking about, Rob, is love, but you said this is physical. Yes. If I want this close to me in my physical world, okay, I need to take time to learn how she ticks. I need to take time to learn. There's a movie. Y'all know I love referring to movie. Okay? Phenomenon. One of my favorite movies. Actually, one of my favorite movies because it talks about what we have capable with inside of us. Just some people tap into it, some people don't. Okay? But Robert Duvall's character is explaining to a young man, not John Travolta's character, who keeps having problems with his girlfriend. They're on the outs. And he looks at him and he says, so you're on the outs with your girlfriend again. Well, how do you know? Your clothes are not ironed. Things are not happening. And she's like, I just don't understand her. Or I don't want, she does some silly things. The person John Travolta fell in love with made chairs. They were god-awful, ugly chairs. But she handmade these chairs. He would buy every one of them. And he looked at this guy and said, did you buy her chairs? What are your husband's chairs? You have to be as involved in his as he needs to be in yours. And first off, you get there. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps other people. It's a very important thing. Find your partner's chairs. Find what they've put their soul into, and you'll find what's important in them, and you'll find a way to communicate and come through. And once you respect that and know that's on your level, I love you. Sorry. I do that all the time. It is one of those things that people need to understand. That's how a relationship works. It's not about you. There are times it's about you, but it's understanding what each other wants and needs, okay, without codependence. That's great. Thank you. Angie, make it happen. Careful what you wish for. You better be you darn tootin' on that. Thank you. You guys are a piece of me. You're part of my family. Love you guys. But, Sophia is fine. There we go. All right. Glad to see it. See, Glenda, please hit that thumbs up, like, and share button. Sharing is caring. Purchase a gift certificate. Thank you. Somebody did that the other day. I appreciate it. Had a session late last night that was really cool. Somebody from Australia. That was amazing. If you're listening, okay, that's it. But yeah, no, honestly, go to Tarot with an Attitude, hit the subscribe button, but share the link. It's growing. I've had like 11 new subscribers in the last couple of days. So what you're doing, sharing that link, makes the difference. It helps, works. Yeah. But go to Tarot with an Attitude, book a session, hit me with an email, let people know, and give somebody a gift certificate. I promise you we have a good time. Guys want to come over and help me with my inside decorating? We may start that today. No. Okay? Yeah, no, I don't want anybody helping us other than maybe to go up and down a ladder. Okay? But yeah, no, I hear you. Because that's one of those things. Don't get in the way. This whole creative thing on decorations, that's where we get a little bit like she gets a vision, I get a vision. And the hardest part is for us seeing each other's vision. So that's it. But once we do, we got it. And then it gets done. Amazing. Get your decorations up, Christina. Get them up. It's important. So much gratitude. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Can't wait to speak with you next week. I booked a session with you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're talking on Monday. That's going to be amazing. We're going to have a good time. I am under Tanika Melvin on Facebook. I tagged you on my post. I am going to do Facebook Lives in the evenings. I will get info and pics together and do lives as a series.
Nice.
Perfect. So see, I was thinking YouTube. So good. Facebook. I haven't been in to accept anything or whatnot. Facebook has been my last go-to, and I need to get in there more. But, I'm posting in there every day or whatnot. So I'm sorry, I don't see a lot of my notifications. But yes, I will be looking. I will get my wife in there. She will subscribe. She will get notifications and see them and go, hey, stupid. Well, she never calls me stupid. She never calls me stupid. She calls me an asshole, but she never calls me stupid. Hey, that'll leave a bruise. Angie, no. Becky, sending love. Hey, Becky, how are you? Sending love to the both of you. Have a fantastic day. Mwah! Bangarang, girl. Bangarang. Good to you. Angie, I'm incredibly close to my hubs. I want us to join forces and do video.
Nice.
There you go. So that's what I'm talking about. How do you get him in there? And that goes back to those same cards. It is, what cards did I use? That wasn't it. No, I used the angels. Okay. Choices. Communication. Communication is going to be key. What is holding him back? Do you need to talk to me? Do you need... I'll talk to him. Okay? It's something y'all can do together. Okay? And be able to print it. And that's what I want you to see. That's going to be. But the key thing is, if you want to do videos, find out what's holding him back. Look how long I've been on without this one. And finally, it was like, I really want you to do a show with me. And she came in and said, now we have our weekly show. And it's amazing. And y'all are watching her get better and better and better at it. She's amazing. Okay? And that's what. Sometimes you got to push them and say, come on, that's it. Right here, right now. Let's see what's going on. So good for you. I am so glad. It makes my heart feel good when people have a relationship they're proud of. We just don't hear that anymore. We don't. There's always a problem. There's always something, underlying. And I'm so glad. Angie, you make my heart sing. Thank you so much. Shanika, I will try to find you. Much love. See, there we go. This is what we're looking at. But thick as a brick. Yes, I am. I am. I don't know much about lives. This is all new to me. So I'm learning this tech stuff. Baby steps. Next step will be YouTube. Gotcha. Okay? Hey, reach out to me. I'll help you get set up. I'll help you do it. Okay? We'll do a live. I'll do one with you. Whatever you want to do on your show, I'll be glad to help. That's what I do. Words of wisdom, that's it. Can I ask Joe? Can Joe ask?
Joe can ask, but got to ask something.
Got to ask something.
Then can I ask?
Okay. Can I ask? So, psychically, the answer is yes, you can. There you go. See how this works? Woo! Joe, just make sure you're putting in something you're thankful for. Okay? That you're grateful for. Gratitude. Things like that. Angie Rice, it is good to see you. Hello, Bangarang. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. I am sarcastic. I don't mind throwing it out there. I cuss. This is my lovely wife, Gillian. We call our show together on Saturdays, The Magical Unknown. I am on Monday through Friday by myself. I won't be on this Monday because I have a thing to do with my licensure for counseling that I got to get done. And I'm trying to get it done by the end of this year. And the only time I could do it was 9 o'clock tomorrow. So, or Monday. So, unfortunately. But what we're talking about with the Barefoot Bangarang tribe, I watched a movie called Hook. I want you to see it. Many of you have already seen it. But when you look at it from a different way and you slow down, and this is what I'm constantly on people to do, listen to what Spirit has to say to you. In that, it talks about finding your magic so he can fly. And while they're throwing barbs at each other, they yell Bangarang because you put something out and he threw it right back at you. Bangarang. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. That's important. We are the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. We believe in getting barefoot, getting grounded, and reclaiming the magic that we had when we were children that we've walked away from as an adult. And in reclaiming that magic, you can find your wings and you can fly. Things that other people are all worried about in this world no longer matter. You're on your own journey, and that's what we're all about. Welcome in Bangarang. Join us. I learned a long time ago I had to respect John's chairs. It is very important. I understand the cards as they pertain to us. Perfect. Excellent. That's what I need you to see. And it's hard on here a lot of times. So that is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, with patience, care, and growth, Source will one day send me another love. Too soon now. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to be open. There's healing that's got to be done and things like that. There will be. We're meant to love in life. Okay? It's just that simple. My decorating is done. I will take photos and post them soon. Good. Love to see it. Becky, Christina, love you, girl. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Absolutely. I need to get hold of Lewis. I got to talk to Lewis. We met him on the trip. I hope Lewis is watching or sees the show. I miss you, but I got to call him today. I'm really being urged to reach out to Lewis.
Okay.
So I need to get Lewis and find his number, and I want to call him. My mom loved the wallet. Thanks for your help. That's amazing. That's a story in and of itself right there. I would like to join your counseling. I need to learn things I don't see in myself. Let's find out what's going on, okay? In this way, where I have to be very careful, because Florida is a very finicky beast about using the word counseling. I can do that with you, but I cannot counsel or therapy. I can coach. You're out of state. You're not in Florida, okay? I'm doing transformational coaching. If you go to my site and you see that, that's what that's about, okay? As I go through, Florida is very quirky, and if I post the wrong things, they will suspend my license. And yes, I'm trying to get my full license. I've got an intern license now, which lets me operate while I'm going through Brevard counseling. I have to be under a structured thing. The minute I get this done, I can fly. I can be on my own. I can do what I want within the state of Florida. So that's one of those things. Yes, would love to do that and work with you, okay? Love to talk to you. Coaching sessions with Rob are wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll bring as much spirituality into it as you want. If you want to do... No. See, Glenda, you're fine. Don't ever apologize. You didn't know. So that's what... But I just, for my own protection, I have to clarify. I am a registered clinical social work intern. Yeah, I'm probably one of the oldest interns alive, but I started back late, okay? And this is going to be the end of about an 11-year journey, okay? Because I got my master's. It took 7 to 8 years to get my master's, and now I'm doing this in 3 years for my licensure. A lot of times it can get done in 2. I had to take a step back and back up and revamp, do some things, but I'm back and now I'm almost done. All the hard stuff's over. This is just getting people to sign off on things. I'm chasing signatures now is what I'm doing. So that's it. Yep. That's it. But I can't even put, I put RCSWI on my thing sometimes. Any printed material I have to do, registered clinical social work intern, okay? But within the year, I'll be a licensed clinical social worker, and that'll be awesome. So it's one of those things. That's it, okay? You're amazing. We appreciate it. Here we are, 9:58. Times are going. Mm-hmm. You got anything you want to add? Any cards you want to throw? Cards slinging?
You want to do something for them for the week?
Yeah. The upcoming week?
Yeah, let's see how the week looks.
Let's see how the upcoming week looks. Leak wooks. Easy for Oodaway. Okay. Soodaway. Yeah.
Sudowoodo, my favorite.
Pokemon reference for those of y'all who aren't there. My little geeky nerd. Yeah. We sat down. Thanksgiving Day was while we were cooking the turkey and doing everything, and she did so much. Yep, it was all Pokemon in between. The new games came out. Tina got one, told my wife about it, and that was the end of it. So I played too. It's all right. I'm actually ahead of her. So yeah, it's all right.
But I made a turkey.
But she made a turkey. Yeah. Yep. So for the upcoming week, let's see what's going on. Everybody hang in there, okay? The upcoming week, I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Where Spirit wants me to go. Shaman Oracle deck.
Okay.
All right. Let's put this together as kind of like a message.
Yes.
All right. And let's see what's going on. You drew 2 cards. That's okay. That reminds me.
Do you want to pull top or shadow?
Huh?
You pull top or shadow?
I'll pull a top and a shadow. Okay. Let's go here. All right. Wow. Mine is powerful. Let's see what we've got here. All right. So my shadow card, I'll start with my shadow card.
Yep.
Okay. Remember how we're talking about manifestation and you got to move forward? The crossing. Initiation. You're coming to a point in your life. Remember, we're fixing to move into a new year. Things are fixing to change, and you're going to have to cross a bridge. 5 and 4. 5 is that instability, that conflict. That's a scary bridge to cross. But 4 is establishing a new base. Bring those together. You have to cross the bridge to manifest and bring something new into your life to get to a new and more beautiful world. It's initiation. What are you doing to do it? That's the shadow card. What's your shadow card?
Hold that back up.
Okay.
3 of Wands.
Wow.
Which means the same thing, only different. Well,
Yeah.
same thing, just differently stated. So the 3 of Wands, this is putting your plan into action. You're looking at a new horizon. This is the time you're beginning to take action towards what you've been planning on.
Look at the horizon there in your 3 of Wands. That's a beautiful card. Folks, that's what we're talking about. Manifesting, creating, bringing. The 3 of Wands she just showed you works perfectly well with this card. The 3 of Wands is that passion, desire. What is it you want to create? It's time to get it out of an idea. It's time to take it from the planning stage and to actually start moving forward on it. Mm-hmm. Initiation. You want to create a new world? You got to go there. Now, what's your other card?
So my just general pull card was the Queen of Swords. So that's communication, right?
Queen of Swords, communication, but communication within and of yourself and to those closest to you. Mm-hmm. Okay? Taking care of yourself. All right? One of the things the Queen is known for is taking action. Okay? If she needs something or somebody needs something, she takes action on it. Okay? That's one of those things. Mm-hmm. Here's what I got. Here, take your card.
And she can be sharp-tongued.
She can be very sharp-tongued.
Swords.
All right? 13, the Dream Thief. Refusal of the call. 13, death, rebirth. Look at the colors and everything in this card. But we have a dream thief. The dream thief is because you refuse to move forward. You refuse to take those steps, and you refuse to do what it takes to fight through and break that barrier and get across that bridge. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think that's all amazing.
Yeah. Well, so this is interesting. So I did the what's the challenge? 5 of Swords.
5 of Swords.
So that's the challenge.
5 of Swords. The challenge for everybody this week is going to be, you're going to feel like people aren't listening to you. You're going to feel in a battle. You're going to feel in conflict. You're going to feel, this is an actual fight going on here. Okay? But if you'll notice, the larger bird is standing back and is letting the other two go at it. Leave the drama to others this week. Okay? You focus on where you need to go, right, and what you need to do.
Right. Sometimes you don't have to win at all costs.
That's it. That is it. So everybody, remember as always, go hit the like, the share button, subscribe button, but make sure you are sharing the link. Find me at tarotwithanattitude.com. This is my wife, Gillian. If you have a message for Gillian, just hit us at tarotwithanattitude.com, and she will get the message. I will make sure she gets it. That is what's going on. But as always, take what you want. Leave what you don't. But leave
with peace, love, and light.
Very good. She got it. She's getting there. There we go. Bangarang, everybody. Make your dreams happen.
Have a great week.